Jenna and Natalie Lambert are two remarkable young women. Besides being sisters, they share a common character trait that unfortunately isn't all that common. They live their lives focused on others. Even though Jenna was born with cerebral palsy, a condition which affects her ability to move about independently, she still became the first disabled female to swim across Lake Ontario, raising much needed money for a new swimming pool for her local YMCA in Kingston, Ontario. Her sister Natalie, who is 2 years younger, only 1 year later became at 14 the youngest female to swim across Lake Ontario. Both girls raising awareness for the Why Not Abilities programs. Jenna and Natalie, welcome to Full Circle.
Thank you so much. It's our pleasure to be here.
Yeah. How does it feel to be on dry land?
It's different. Yeah, not so soggy, not so wet.
No, I mean,
really working.
You girls are inspirational on so many levels. I mean, I was telling you earlier, I would struggle just to swim across the lap of one swimming pool without being winded, and you girls have gone across Lake Ontario. That is phenomenal. How long is that swim anyway?
The swim that I completed was 36 kilometers.
Wow.
From Barrett Point to Lake Ontario Park in Kingston. So
In how
New York
much
to
time?
Kingston in 32 hours and 18 minutes.
And the question is why?
Yeah. I know, it's like
Bored, what happened?
cold.
Well, you know, I think a lot of it had to do with the Why Not Abilities programs, and God put the desire in both the Natalie's and my heart to swim long distances, and that's not something that everybody enjoys, you know, you wouldn't.
Me included, that's right.
But our coach is Vicki Keith, and when she started the Why Not Abilities programs, she kind of integrated us into the world of long distance swimming, and so being able to experience that and being able to enjoy it, God put the desire into our hearts and opened all the doors for us to both swim.
It's in the name. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not?
And you have opened the door for us to experience, relive it a bit with you through video. I think you're going to walk us through some of those early moments. Now, you started, what time of day was this?
That was morning time, about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Dove in at Lake Ontario, Barrett Point in New York. We went to Lake Ontario Park. Oh, and there goes the sun.
The night swim is the hardest part of the marathon.
For sure. Yeah, we've got the glow sticks there so the crew can see us. It's just difficult. Oh, there's Dad. It's difficult because it's so dark and you can't really see your crew members.
You
but
probably
they
want to
keep
go to
the,
sleep.
Yeah,
This is
Is the water cold?
It's not too bad. It was about 64 to 67 degrees for my crossing, so a little cool.
It's a little nippy.
But it wasn't that bad. Oh, second day, the sun was coming up there, and they're just plotting our course, making sure we're going in the right direction. There's John Monroe, the swim master. Oh, and I plod along.
You're
You
getting
must be
close,
tired.
getting close to the
little
end
tired.
here.
There's Mom.
Let's have a listen.
Jenna, you have this disability, but what keeps you from not just going, ugh, I don't want to do anything, it's holding me back? Like, what is it that has made you want to raise money for the Why Not program and to swim Lake Ontario?
Well, firstly, there's, I think, the fact that there's the Why Not Abilities programs, and just being able to see all these different children come through different obstacles and being able to watch them and see their inspiring stories and see how hard they work in a day, and then being able to get in the water and see the joy and the freedom that it offers me personally. I can get in the water and swim for hours and hours on end and not feel the need to stop. I don't get tired. I don't feel the need to sit down. It gives me a chance to work hard and to have fun and find success, and that's just inspiring in my life personally. And then also, of course, when you have a faith in God and you believe so strongly that He has a plan for your life, that's all you've got to cling to. I know every day that I get up, there's something different in my life that's going to happen, and it's going to be something exciting. You know, some days are difficult and you think, ugh, you know, life is just, it sucks and I don't want to do this, but that's not what you got to focus on, because it's not what really counts. What counts is you get out of bed and you try to make a difference. You put a smile on your face and you say, who can I smile at today that maybe wouldn't have experienced that otherwise?
You know, the Bible calls that daily renewing our mind, remembering that it's not all about us, that God alive in us, we can be a blessing to others.
Exactly.
Now, Natalie, seeing your sister swim across Lake Ontario, what did that do for you?
Oh man, it was amazing. Jenna's swim was incredible. It not only inspired me to swim my own marathons, but it also gave me this feeling that I needed to be doing something for someone else. I needed to be using my God-given talents and abilities to be helping others, because our gifts are given to us so we can help others, so that we can share them with others.
You know, these are not typical teenage girls. I just love you girls. This is wonderful. You're so inspirational for all of us. Now, I know that we've got some pictures of your swim across Lake. How long was your Lake Ontario swim?
Well, I've done a few crossings. My Lake Ontario crossing that I've completed was from New York to Kingston, and it was 54 kilometers.
Wow. 54 kilometers. Wow. That's no sleeping. That's straight.
No sleeping.
Do you have to train for that? Because that's you have to train.
Okay, now we have pictures of your crossing, and I think we're going to have a look. What are we looking at here?
This is me walking into the water in New York. This is one of the kayakers and me swimming. You have 4 kayakers, and then me having a drink of water. I hydrate and eat every half an hour.
When was this swim?
This was in 2007. And then this is just as the sun is setting. As we said, the night swim is the hardest part of the marathon swim. And then this is me coming into Kingston. It's amazing as you see all the support of the community around you. Everybody lining the shore in orange t-shirts, and me touching the rock. That was such a huge adrenaline rush, and an amazing feeling of accomplishment. And then me at the end with my crew and my sister and my dad.
You know, the ripple effect of risking, training. I want to talk about the mental training in this time. Fascinating to me. And just having that focus on others has been personally beneficial to you. You've raised a ton of money. There is now a YMCA pool.
There's
a new pool.
And you're lifeguarding in it.
Yes.
We got a job out of the deal, Natalie.
Yeah. We're both aquatics instructors, so it's been really exciting to be in the new pool and to be able to train there. The first time we went in, we swam the first together. We swam the first length, the preliminary length at the pool, and it was so exciting.
It was amazing. It's amazing to be able to train and to see other kids in the Why Not Abilities programs training in this like legit size pool, this 25-meter pool instead of a 20-yard pool. And to be able to actually train in the pool that you compete in is like a definitely
Which
huge...
you swam to make possible.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a beautiful story.
The